items to your drop-down lists. There are two types of drop-downs we'll be taking a look at, questions and answers, as well as notes. First, let's take a look at adding cities to our city drop-down list. The city drop-down is a basic question-answer piece in the software. There are two ways to add an item to your drop-down list with this type of line. The first is to let the program do it for you. If you type in a response for that line that's not part of the drop-down list already, the program will automatically ask if you would like to add it to the list. Let's go ahead and type in Cincinnati for the city. As we move on, the program asks if we would like to add this to the list. If we click on yes, it'll automatically add that to your list, and so when we click on our arrow for the drop-down, we'll see Cincinnati is now part of it. The second way to add items to our drop-down list is to simply click on the drop-down, open it up like we have here, and then click on the Edit List option. This opens up the Edit List box. Here, we can type in whatever you want to add to the drop-down list down here at the bottom. So let's go ahead and type in Cleveland. Once you have it typed in, all we have to do to add it to the list is simply click on Add New Item. We can also add another item in, like we'll add an Akron. We can hit Add New Item, or as it states here, we can use a keyboard command for Control-S, and it'll add it to the list for us. When you're done adding items to your list, click on Close, and now when we open the drop-down back up, we'll see our 3 cities are in there. Next, we're going to take a look at how to add items to our note drop-downs. And to do this, we're going to go to our Lots and Grounds category, where we have note pieces. There are 2 different ways to add items to our note drop-down. The first one is we can actually click on the note box to open it up. Here, we have our spot where we can type in our notes, and what you do is you simply type in your notes, and then you highlight it. Once it's highlighted, you have the option in the lower right corner to add selected text to library list, and when you click on it, and then you click on your drop-down, you'll see that what we just typed in was added to the list. The second way is to use the Edit List box, just like we saw with the question answer. To pull this up, we'll click on the Edit List button, and it pulls up the Edit List screen, which we just worked with. Again, we can just type in a note. So we'll type in another new note, and then hit Add New Notes. Once you're finished making your changes, we can hit Close. We can see our list shows up here. And we can hit OK. This concludes the adding items to drop-down list tutorial.